Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. This is Rantry, and the Crimson Court DLC has finally arrived. I will be finishing my Radiant playthrough, but I'm right up at the point where I'm going to be going into the Darkest Dungeon, and I kind of wanted to save that and maybe wrap that series up after the Crimson Court. I considered enabling Crimson Court on this high level save, but I think that I wouldn't really be able to do that because the Crimson Court will probably start with with apprentice level bosses and things like that. So I want to go ahead and get all of that content, and my level 5 and 6 guys wouldn't be able to go into that dungeon. So we're gonna start a brand new save. Everything enabled. Districts, we can upgrade our hamlet. I have not played this at all. This is completely blind. The new Flagellant class, which I'm not really thrilled about, but we'll try him out. Not for the no quarter, no forgiveness. Blood Moon is Stygian plus Crimson Court. So I'm gonna do Radiant again, just because I don't have the time investment to grind through all of this. And I've had my fastest Darkest Dungeon playthrough was like, I don't know, 70 or 80 weeks, and I'm almost done in Radiant at 45 weeks. So I just like the speed of the Radiant, and honestly it's not that much easier if you try to refrain from bringing too high level guys into real low level dungeons. So we're gonna still go with Radiant, and I'll probably honestly always play Radiant from now on because it's just too much of a grind without it. And we will call this Crimson Court. And just double check they're all enabled. All right, let us go. One of the things I'm most excited about is finding out how this new building mechanic works in the hamlet. And I'm not going to be going over the details of various gameplay mechanics. I'm sure that everyone is familiar with that. I think I go over that a little bit in my other Radiant series, so feel free to check that out. And this tent is trapped. Isn't that? No, the chest is trapped. I think this is trapped as well. I always forget this because I'm almost positive it's trapped. Oh no, okay, it's the chest. Good, got an extra 1,000 gold. I'm glad I checked that. Alright, so as always, we want to take out the back guy before the meat shield. Unfortunately, this guy can't reach the back. So unless we could shuffle him or something, it's just not going to be worth it. Does this Renault? Yeah, he could stun. Maybe we'll just try and stun this guy up and kill this guy. And get a stun, maybe? Nah, it resisted. Yeah. Yeah, this first little encounter's just because you're limited so much on your people, it's kind of nasty. We really need to switch places with these guys, but I think we'll just hammer away at the big guy. It's interesting because this first battle is just it's the opposite of what you should do. You're kind of forced into doing the opposite of what you should do in almost every other encounter that you encounter. But we'll just try and hammer through him before we get totally decimated. Good dodges coming out. Now I'm assuming that the DLC stuff will be available right from the beginning, but I could obviously be very wrong about that. Oh, and now we've got the stupid corpse. I mean, I could tracking shot him, this guy in the back, but it does such little damage that I don't think it would be worth it. And kill.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Continue adventuring. This is the thing that's trapped. and so I'm just gonna ignore it. All right. Yes, let's go next. What'd you get? Dismas. Ruins Tactician, that's fine. All right, let us see what has changed here.
These corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
The Courtyard. Explore other regions to unlock.
Madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Well, I may actually cut out some of the crap I have to do to get to this Courtyard, and just come back when the new stuff is unlocked. As I see new things pop up, I may record them. And the first one I noticed here is laudanum, a soothing tincture to ensure one's mind against the horrors of the dark. It likely is like a healing potion for stress. I'm not sure. I'm gonna take one just to check it out on this first short ruins dungeon, but that's repetitive. Y'all don't need to see that. So yeah, gonna cut again forward to any new content I find. Halfway through my second dungeon, and I found this new item, the blood. The call is unyielding, the urge is irresistible. Only the blood will quell this thirst. I have no idea what that does. I still cannot figure out what the laudanum does. I've tried using it in the dark. I've tried just using it on people with stress. I'm not sure. So we're gonna have to, we can ditch a journal page and we'll take the blood. Oh man, I really want to just use it right now. I guess I could. Should we give the blood to old Dismas? Let's try it. Whoa. So that gave him minus 10 dodge for 3 rounds, minus 8 speed for 3 rounds. And this is from his camping buff. So, and it took away some of his health and increased his stress. So I'm not real sure what benefit that gave him, because this is all from the clean guns. So I don't know. We'll see as time goes on if he, I don't know, maybe every time he hits somebody, maybe there'll be a benefit. I don't know. Anyways, and here's a new item, the Heartburst Hood for the Flagellant, plus 4 speed of HP below 40. Also, the laudanum is a curio interaction. It almost, I should have checked that before, but it almost I could have used it on the chest. I didn't think that would give me any benefit, and I had a key, so I used the key. But we'll see if we can't find something to use that laudanum on. Try and use this laudanum on the decorative urn. Normally I would use holy water on that. That had no effect. Great. We'll keep trying. Alright, here it is. After finishing my second quest in the ruins, a maddening whine. Intolerable clouds of mosquitoes and other less identifiable pests continue to descend upon the hamlet with maddening persistence. Illness and irritation abound. I wonder if possibly finding the blood item and using it is what triggered this. I'm not sure. But yeah, now we have the Courtyard available. And the blacksmith, of course, is available, which is great. And the guild, so I can finally start doing something with these guys. Of course, I upgraded the stagecoach, as you always should first. And I'm going to continue till I can get 4 there.
Our soldiers must be ready.
Always take Vestals. Arbalist. I mean, I guess I'll take her for now.
Shoot, bandage, and
in these early levels, ooh, you can see these little mosquitoes kind of hanging out right there. Reynald, oh yeah, I've found some random trinkets, none of which are that great, but I might as well unequip them after that quest. And let's see, let us embark to the Courtyard. The hamlet is afflicted with a plague of winged pests. Brave the swampy ruins of the Courtyard and torch their monstrous colonies. Awesome. Short apprentice, activate 3 thronging hives. These are some of the kind of harder quests where you have to activate 3 things. Arbalist only, Crimson Court. Accuracy and crit versus marked. I remember my father's kindly eyes. Wow, that's an interesting item. I don't know why that 25% protection is grayed out. This seems to be only positive. There seems to be not really a huge drawback to this, so we may actually take the Arbalist with us. I definitely want to take the Houndmaster. Want to start getting him built up. Let's see. Be nice to have him be the stunner. Well, they're probably, I assume, because it's called the Crimson Court and it's talking about mosquitoes and things, they're going to be bleeding us. So I'll actually have you be our stunner. Blinding, we can unlock some of these. We definitely want Noxious Blast. We've got Battlefield Medicine. Incision might be okay. We definitely want Blinding Gas, Plague Grenade, and Noxious Blast. Those are kind of the three most important. And Battlefield Medicine. So I think we'll just switch out Disorienting Blast for Noxious Blast here. So that means you don't have to stun. It'd be nice to have a second stunner. So we could just go Blackjack, Cry Havoc. Although you can only use Cry Havoc, and yeah, see, that's the thing. Do I want the stuns? But you can't use your stuns in the second spot, so basically the stunner, yeah. All right, well, let's figure out our lineup before I get into the nitty-gritty here. So we could do that. I don't really care too much about Reynold. So we could put Dismas in the front, although I mean, we can unlock Wicked Slice. We will definitely unlock Wicked Slice and Duelist Advance. Maybe have him start in the second, advance forward, and then he can either point blank or just pistol shot and open vein. That all sounds good. I want to use the Houndmaster. I'm thinking about not taking the Plague Doctor, but I really feel like I should, because I feel like this is going to be... I've not seen this at all, but I think this is going to be a heavy bleed area. So I think we will go with this. We'll have to unlock some extra things on this. Oh wait, this is not the Vestal I want. I want the leveled up Vestal. We'll want to unlock probably Judgment and maybe Dazzling Light on her. So let's see how much money we have and what we can afford to upgrade. Go to the guild first. Take old Dismas in there because he's easy. We know we want Wicked Slice. We know we want Duelist Advance, and just because I'm going to be running him in the front, I might as well take Point Blank Shot, although I can't be just spending money willy-nilly. We definitely want Noxious Blast, and I think that's all we need on you. And you, we want Judgment and Dazzling Light. And you, we want Hound's Harry and Blackjack. And then, can we upgrade your stuff? Not yet, you're only level 2. Wait, I should be... Oh, I just need to unlock it, I bet. And I don't have the deeds. Let's see if we can trade in some crests for some deeds. How many deeds do I need? I need 6 deeds, though. Let's go to crests. 18 deeds. I'll take it. Alright. Now we can at least unlock that.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield.
And we get old Dismas. Bada bing. We'll get you. Bada boom. We might as well do you as well. We'll just do everybody. And, oh yeah, you don't have the level for it yet, so that's fine. Alright, well, let's go into our first... We don't have a tank, and that's kind of scary. All these guys are somewhat squishy. Let's make sure we've got the... So you're going to be front line primarily. Yes, Dismas. With Wicked Slice, Pistol Shot. We're actually going to start you. Wait, is there anything you can do from first? You can blackjack, you can stun from first. Okay. So we'll open up with the Duelist Advance, and then probably rely on Wicked Slice after that. And pistol shot, just in case he gets shuffled, is fine. Point blank shot, I'm not really too concerned about. Your stuff, we want to let go of Disorienting Blast, get Noxious. And you, we don't want that or that. We want this and this. And actually, let me do this in order. That'll be fine. All right, let's check out the Courtyard. Pitch soaked. Okay, we got to burn the insect hives. This is a short dungeon, so take 1 full stack of food. I'll just take 2 shovels. I have no idea what to expect, so I'm going to take 1 of each curio interaction, and then a full stack of torches. And yeah, let's see what's up with the Crimson Court.
The courtyard and gardens surrounding the manor were once a point of pride for the diligent custodians I employed. Great banquets and lavish social affairs were hosted here under the stars. Despite the expectation of propriety normally ascribed to those in our position, we mocked the stoic melancholy of the moss-covered fountains and cherubic statues, our salacious trysts half hidden in the hedgerows, our morality slipping ever deeper into the mud.
Salacious trysts, indeed, in the courtyard. So they would basically hang out here and have all kinds of strange parties, to put it mildly.
Soaked and sinking, these stone terraces and sprawling gardens were the site of long-forgotten revelry and well-remembered regret.
This is awesome. Bloodlight. So do regular torches not... I mean, I'm assuming... Oh, torches give us an accuracy buff, but this stays normal. I bet I've got to find some sort of blood meter, something to fill up this, I don't know, those blood vials or something. The way this looks and the way this sounds reminds me a lot of the castle in Bloodborne, the Castle Canehurst. But this looks awesome. All right, let's see what's up. Getting some stress already. What kind of freaky item is this? Strange pile of bones. Let's try the laudanum for no reason. Nothing. Okay, let's try an antitoxin. Nothing. Let's try a bandage. Okay, bandages for bones. I should have known that. Okay, blood vial. Let's see if the blood vial does anything for us here. We'll use Dismas as our kind of test subject. Yeah, it just seems like something that hurts you, and it gives you a fairly bad debuff, dodge and speed. That -8 speed is terrible. It gives you half stress and reduces your hit points and doesn't do anything to the bloodlight. I don't think the bloodlight does anything. At least not that I can tell right now. Alright, so bones, bandages. Should have known. See if we can get a battle. Let's see some. There we go. Oh man, look at these guys. So we've got a manservant. He's a bloodsucker class type. And we've got a supplicant who's also a bloodsucker with some protection. So I'm assuming he's going to be a little bit more threatening just because he's further back. We will Noxious Blight. What's your blight resist? Oh, he cannot. He can basically not be stunned. So we'll blight him up. He does have pretty decent blight resist, but Enraging Slight. I bet that was a stress attack. All right, let's attempt to stun you. Oh, I just said he was like had super high stun resist. I should have noticed. It did do some damage. Ooh, he's Cthulhu-esque. I got the Crimson Curse. 5 stun, blight, and bleed resist, minus max HP, plus speed, and virtue chance. So I think that this means, I don't know, he's gonna turn into, as we progress, I don't know, I think he'll start, I'm not sure. Maybe that's what those blood vials are for. I bet they cure this. I bet that's what goes on. So you've only got 5 HP left and you'll do 4. I'm gonna leave somebody else to deal with him since he's gonna be such low HP. We'll see if we can get a kill on the manservant. Not quite. Activated riposte. You need a heal badly. Because you're crimsonly cursed. Infallible servitude. What does that do? Okay, it's a guard. And it buffed your protection. But unfortunately, that doesn't help against blight. So, well, this will probably kill him.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Certainly, battlefield medicine would not cure this crimson curse.
A faint hope blossoms.
Okay, let's see here. Now, I don't want to kill myself and I don't want to stress myself out, but this is kind of a test run. Okay, that is what it's for. Only the blood will quell this thirst. His stress is gonna be so high. Oh no! If you have the Crimson Curse, it buffs you and doesn't do any of the negative stuff, right? So if you have the Crimson Curse, this is a power up. If you don't, it hurts you. Okay. All right, let's continue on here. I can use my torches for buffs. Might as well. Accuracy buff. All right, we got a new type over here, a Sycophant. Still a bloodsucker. Let's see if we can get him low. I did about half. Activated riposte. The thirst. Good riposte. Now this is a great time for plague grenade. They do have somewhat high blight resist, but got one of them. Pre-digestion. I bet that's a blight. Yep. So we're gonna need some battlefield medicine on him. Should we go for the stun? No, these guys really can't be stunned. I almost never use Hound's Harry, but since he's only got, oh no, down there at hero damage, I could only do 1 anyways, so we'll just take him out. Or he'll dodge. Pre-digestion. Quit vomiting on me with your vertical mouths. We'll just do some divine comforts here. Although I probably should have tried to take this guy out. Try it again. Gosh, what is... Do you have like a... No, you're just down bleed resist, huh? Alright, well, let's... 78% to hit, 88% to hit. There we go.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Dodge, speed, and accuracy. I mean, that's pretty good. That's a pretty dang good buff. I think some of it's from the torch, though. Plague grenade, or... Yeah, we can't really stun them. I guess it didn't really matter which one we blight. We'll continue to heal up here, hope for some crits to reduce the stress, especially these masses. Gather the blood. Is that a bleed? That didn't seem to do much. Alright, blighted. 2 damage for 3 rounds. That's not great. He's almost out of blight.
Their formation is broken.
So we don't want to waste a battlefield medicine here. But we may want to use one here. 4 damage, or... Let's see, you are dead. You've got a couple more rounds. Now we'll go ahead and heal. Let's prevent that damage. And then you can bite here. And now they're both dead next round. Just great. This looks like one of those hives that I need to burn anyways. Oh my gosh. They give you tons of these. And so I can take this without any defect, right? Yeah, it's just a buff if you've got the Crimson Curse. That's cool. Thronging Hive. It's awesome that these stack as well, because a lot of the other quest things, it takes up 3 of your slots immediately. Rotgut Sensor. Oh, we forgot to get our trinkets. None of them really matter that much. I did have one stun thing though. Plus accuracy, but less HP. Maybe just to free up the inventory slot. It's not a huge HP reduction, I guess. The mosquito sound is a little loud. I guess that's supposed to kind of put you on edge though and be somewhat unnerving, which is working. Let's go ahead and switch you back to there. Nope. I'm gonna switch you back to there. I know I could just use that. I should just use that. All right, onward. Here's a new curio. Blood flowers. Let's just try one of the bloods. Yeah, of course. It just broke it. Okay. Is this giving him... The Crimson Curse is not great though. That's all fairly bad stuff. But I can't tell if it's making him more stressed. Let's go ahead and... Oh, is this another hive? Throbbing cocoons? No, I can't use that there. Let's try the blood, I guess. No, let's try antivenom. Nope. Let's try medicinal herbs. Nope. Let's try holy water. Nope. All right, let's try a torch. There we go. Should have known. Oh, that cures stress. All right, so I'll know that from now on. There are other torch uses. Which of course there are. I could have just thought about it kind of logically. Wow, that's a long hallway. It's kind of nice not having to worry about the torchlight though. I kind of like that aspect of it. I wonder if he's supposed to be upside down like that when he attacks. And we'll attempt to stun here. What's the stun resist? 15? Oh yeah. Just because he had not attacked yet. And Noxious Blast. Sure. I'll do the one that's got the stun buff. He will resist. Oh, their blight resist is fairly high. Plague Doctor might not actually be the best for this. For the Courtyard, because actually I haven't been bled that much yet, and things seem resistant to, somewhat resistant at least to blight, but not resistant to bleed, interestingly. Again, I went for that one because it still had a turn left this turn. I keep doing this heal all even though most of them are healed because I want to try and get a crit so that the stress will come down. That's the main thing. Man, they love throwing these blood vials at me. I mean, we'll take it. I wonder if this... I wonder if there's a meter or something hidden that I'm building up that once he has so much blood, he's gonna turn or... I don't know, do something crazy. Crumbling Pillar, glad I brought a shovel. Or 2. And this is only a short dungeon, and it seems it's very linear so far. And also there's no, okay, there is scouts, but it doesn't show you the whole layout from the beginning. So it's kind of Darkest Dungeon-esque in that way. Alright, more supplicant bloodsuckers. It's just a force of habit now to go for the back row, even if they're all kind of identical. Oh yeah, these guys really can't be stunned too well. Get a little blight damage on you, nope. And get a little dog damage on you, yep. The bleed should take him out, good.
Weapon that cuts on its own.
All right, everybody's fully healed, so I might as well just judgment. For a little bit of damage. try and kill you with a good crit. Reduce a little bit of that stress. Ooh, his oh, Bloodlight increased to 2. Oh no, that's just round 2, duh. But his little thought bubble or voice message text was all bloody. Interesting. That blight damage isn't too bad. Man, they give me a lot of these things.
So too will
I mean, I guess that's the benefit from being. Wait, +7 dodge and speed. Okay. So I'm like +4 speed with one of those, which is good. I don't have a bandage for this, and it'll probably increase my stress, but I want to try it anyways. Yeah. Ouch. Ouch. Alright, hunger check.
Wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Okay, go in. Alright, we can use a torch on this thing. Okay, now we split off. That's cool. Throbbing cocoon. Yes! That is awesome. And needed. But now I know not to take those vials. This is very interesting. I guess I'm just gonna go. I'll go down the shortest hallway first because I've got a feeling that these branch and then we'll. I've got a feeling they don't lead anywhere because it's a short dungeon, and we've already gone through quite a few rooms for a short dungeon. So I think these are gonna be dead end branches. I don't know why I think that, but I just do. All right, more of the same that we've already seen. All right, you're guarded, you're buffed. Ooh, that's nasty. See if we can stun you. Wow, those stress attacks, and he's marked. That is bad. Let's go ahead and try and get this guy. Good. And we could stun. Well, we can stun here and it will stun him. Yep. And that removes the guard. Now we can kill this thing. Because I really did not like that stress attack it did. Bled. We really need to heal here. Your prot has been buffed. You're dodgy. I need to focus fire a little bit more here. The thirst. He's got the Crimson Curse too. We can give him a blood vial. Let's see here. You're in the front now. What's your blight? Yeah, you got 80% blight resist. We'll blight him, I guess. Yeah, Plague Doctor probably not so great for this area. Although they have blighted me a bit, so I mean the battlefield medicine has come in somewhat handy. But I think I'd rather have a little bit more damage. Now there I did get bled. Alright, gonna get gotted. Let's take you down finally.
Annihilated.
And you're dead on your next turn from that.
Well struck.
I just wanted to stack some bleed. Let's heal up here.
Wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
We can might as well battlefield medicine and get that bleed off of both of them. Both of them? Both of them? All right, Plague Doctor, you're
Death
you're getting kind of low. I kind of want to stall this to heal one more time. I may stall it another round even. Should have tried to stun, but yeah, that should be fine. No bleed, but now I need to heal him. Yeah, sure. Alright, that's not terrible. And we can get one more little heal off. And you should be dead. There we go. Man, more of these heartburst hoods. I've already got one. I've got tons of these things. Let's have these guys take their medicine. Speedstone. Let's see, who do we like going first? I mean, you're already pretty fast, but might as well. All right. Okay, no, it does continue. It does continue on, and does not show me where the quest location. Oh, there's a quest location up there. So, I think I'm gonna backtrack and go up here. Just because I gotta get that quest location, obviously. I mean, it said short, right? This is getting to the point where it's like, it's a pretty long short. Although the only short I've done recently, I don't want to mess with those without something to interact with them. The only short I've done recently was that very first short. Oh, I didn't rearrange people, but that's okay. I could stun you, and I think I will stun you. I did that first quest right after along the old road, and it's fairly short, and it's always the same, so I've got that fresh in my mind. Let's just do a group heals. That's basically gonna be her MO for ever. Oh, we don't have the buff anymore? Let's take some more medicine. For how long? Only 3 rounds. 4 damage, you're at 5 HP. I'd almost rather strike here and then do a Hound's Harry. Noxious Blast or Battlefield Medicine. We could use a little bit of healing. Every little bit counts. Although I should have done that, because now you're gonna have Crimson. Oh, nope, you resisted. And now I can Hound's Harry, and that should kill. Oh, yo, you healed. That's all right. It'll still get him within death range. Good crit. Relieve a little stress there, while also getting some healing. And kill you, or miss you. And we might as well stack a blight. I know you got high resist, but oh, it took good. Do another Harry. Just nope. Gonna miss everybody. They'll be dead next round, both of them anyways. So get a little more healing going on while we can. A little more stress reduction. That's great.
But never hidden.
And more of those. Man, we gotta just drink these all the time for our people with the Crimson Curse. All right. Here's another quest location. Alright. And now I'm half tempted to go down here. I just feel like this is not gonna... Well, it just says curio, not room battle with curio, so we'll continue on. I'm not doing too bad. There's no real reason for me to avoid room battles at this point. Ooh. Alright, let's try the blood. No. Alright, let's try... We don't have anything else. Ugh. Let's let one of the guys with the blood curse try it. Okay, it was just a bleed. And this was a dead end, okay. Which means that possibly this down here will also be a dead end, but I guess we have to try every eventuality. This may be a room battle as well. Okay. Curio. Room battle there. Well, this, unless this goes down, this must go down. These two must hook together. I'm just going to keep going this way. We'll reset our default party order like I often forget to do. This blood thing just smashed it. Yeah. Kind of a waste of my blood vials. Let's buff up. We can buff. Let's see, we'll buff our main damage dealers even further. Oh, the torch gives everybody. It's just one torch gives everybody. Should have known that. Should maybe be using those more often. Alright, let's see if we can get some quick kills here. Before they do that maddening whine. Maddening whine. Alright, who would be important to stun? I don't want more stress. Let's stun the mosquito. I'm sorry, the Sycophant. Enraging Slight. Ooh. And guarded. Alright, so. Let's just go for, I guess let's just go for it here. Or maybe actually here. You need to move. That's annoying, but necessary. Let's see. You could probably kill that. Yep. You could probably kill that. Unless they dodge. Kill him. More maddening whines. This we may get a resolve check on our plague doctor, which is unfortunate. Oh, they crit healed off of that too. These guys are, they're not that bad. Let's see, you should be able to use everything from there, but you can only use this, so we still need to move you back. And heals are kind of okay. I could fish for crits, but I think I want to take some of these guys out. You're still guarded. Oh, this guy's, oh, they transform when they do that feed business. Man, their dodge. All right, kill him. There you go.
With impunity.
Do like that wicked slice. Let's see, we could stun back here to get that guard off. I mean, I guess I could have hit either one of them, but... Ooh, that stress. What's your blight? Yeah, it's a little high. And your stun is... Oh, your stun is not that high. Yeah, we'll just try and heal up, I guess.
The rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
That is annoying. That is extremely annoying. Kill you. And your blight resist again is pretty high, and I can't even hit you from there. Try and get a little healing off. Try and get a little killing off. Or dodge. Man. These guys are slippery. Alright. Is that resolve check? Almost. Almost. And we might as well. Yeah, we can stun him again. And then can't reach him with the highwayman from the front row. We'll just kill corpses for fun. There we go. Some crits, some stress resist. You don't get any though, of course. I gotta remember these things. Oh. I must have the blood. He hasn't. What happened? Craving. Oh, bloodlust. Oh! Wow. That is actually pretty good. Huge damage buff.
Decimated.
That is cool. And I got 4 of them back. Okay, so it must track a certain number of rounds before you get to the bloodlust there. Okay, apparently that was a dead end. So we gotta go all the way back here. But we got our bloodlust. So, oh, wrong button. So I'm assuming that if you don't feed them enough blood, they'll go into that starving mode, and then when you feed them in that, they go into bloodlust. Interesting. Did I like miss it back? You know, okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss the quest item back along there. Let's reset this thing. I guess I'll interact with. Just try it. Okay, they're just random. Let's. Is this new? Moira's been afflicted? No. I don't think so. Moira's been afflicted with sickness. It must have been some rotting air from a coffin she insisted on piercing with her spade. As terrible this place is, I know I will not fall for any trap nor crazed idiot. I wager my lucky coin on it. No, that's, I thought maybe it would be new since we got it in a new area, but I remember reading that one before, I believe. Oh! Hello! Hooded Shrew! That is interesting and awesome. Not fully insect, kneels here on the ground. Well, I mean, give her a bloodsucker. Blood for treasure.
Stuff is only the first test.
Let's see, what can we ditch? Well, we can ditch the journal page. That's really cool, having a kind of a living entity like that be the curio for interaction. Alright, going into battle. Let's well, let's buff everybody up. Boom. Plus 50 damage. And then we'll torch. Give everybody else a buff. That's really cool. Oh, hello, Crocodillian.
And abhorrent.
Oh, behind these bulrushes, their vegetation for 100 with 100 HP each. Oh boy. Huh. Well, I'm glad I get to start with Duelist Advance, but I'm not gonna be able to reach him with any of my other things from this position. So I may have to. This is gonna be a trick. I do not want to fight 100, although I might get something good from him. We'll see what happens. He does have 2 rounds per turn, so I did not know we'd be fighting a boss. Obviously, we'll eat a dog treat. I did not know we'd be fighting a boss. The Houndmaster, let's see, from the front row, you can't really, you could Hound's Harry, but that's kind of blah. I should have given you, no, we're gonna have to actually rely on Plague Grenade quite a bit. And I guess you can just chip away and or like jump back. I don't know. Plague grenade. What's your stun resist like? Oh, stun resist is only 50. Let's stun him up. Let me resist. Oh, I was on the stupid... Oh, no. I was on him. Whoa, yes, bleed for us. What happened? Okay, we got a, that's really not good.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
A lot of stuff happened right there. Something happened here. I'm not quite sure what. Our healing seems to be kind of okay, so we're just gonna keep laying damage into this Crocodillian. Even though he dodges. Oh, yes, he moved up. That is fantastic for us. Oh, he's cutting himself. Is he cutting himself? Do I need to give him another? No. Ooh, that was bad. I did not need to give him another. I'm not real clear on how this works. Oh, I can't give him another when he's under the effect. 100 damage bonus, though. That's pretty good. I can't reach the stupid Crocodillian, though. I guess let's just cut this. Yeah, 5. That's not worth it. Gonna get a resolve check there as well. I don't want this boss to kill me. Good. Resisted, but that's probably what I would have done anyways. Ouch. Ooh, good shuffle though. Now I can jump forward again. We need... Quit stressing my people out. Let's see, we probably need a big heal here, which is not a very big heal. And we probably need a battlefield medicine there if I can get control. Oh, great riposte too. Alright, Dismas, get virtuous. Nope, selfish.
Self-preservation is
Unfortunately, these guys are probably not going to be long for this world. Oh, I should have eaten another dog treat. Don't run! Oh man, if he ran away. Oh, he's gonna heal. That sucks. Pass, of course. Oh, Apex Predator, and now, let's see, Musard is probably going to die. We need to get him off of Death's Door. Although now, Crocodillian is in the front rank, so we should be able to lay into him, and he does bleed pretty well. I could do 21 damage with that though. 15 with that plus the bleed, double round bleed. I gotta go with the straight damage though. Gosh, a dodge. That is not good. What's your 2 for 2 rounds? I'm willing to. I think I'm willing to take that to get some damage in on you. Some dot damage. Gosh, he resisted it. Oh, he's fairly resistant to blight. I should have brought more bandages, maybe. Nah, I should have used battlefield medicine. Alright, bleed him up. Or not. Alright, now you're on Death's Door.
teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Let's heal you up. Good crit. Good riposte. Alright, his damage buff is worn off. I'm afraid to feed him any more of this because it took a stress up last time. Although, I mean, I guess for the sake of research, I should see. I don't know if it might reduce stress or something here. Yeah, let's go ahead and eat the dog treats. Even though you can't do too much. See if we can bleed him. And we'll try and heal everybody. Nope, you'll resist it.
A momentary abatement.
You're gonna pass. You're gonna do a teeth rake. That's okay. We need to get you back. Well, Riposte has really helped us here. Gotta heal. Yeah, you don't want the heals.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Just trying to get a little bit of bleed on him. And let's see, what's just 2 more damage? But you only have 2 HP. Alright. Not good. Death's Door.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
What is this? Does that... I'm not sure what that does. Alright. Lunge, or Duelist Advance, as it were. His damage has really gone... Well, it's still plus 25. Alright, he's gonna heal. Got a Death's Door check there. He could die anytime. She could die. And you pass. I gotta keep just doing this. I'm hoping the bleed. He's got 18 HP. Heal everybody up. The Plague Doctor takes it finally. And this is gonna hurt. At least he doesn't have a dot on him, so should be able to heal him.
As life ebbs,
We got 2 on Death's Door.
vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Heal him up a little bit. Let's get him off of Death's Door. Cure your own bleed. You're gonna die. Death Blow. There we go. Alright, goodbye, Plague Doctor. Hello, death to the Crocodillian. 3 HP. He's got 1 left. And that dot, 4 damage. And we can't heal it.
And now the true test.
Alright. And she can't do anything. Gosh. This is terrible because I need to heal her. But I need to kill him. I can feed her some food. Alright. Ooh, we got a tin flute.
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious.
I have not seen that before. I don't really use lepers though, so and it's a Crimson Court specific trinket, so I really do want to take it. This is common, so I'm gonna ditch it. Also, I don't have a Plague Doctor anymore. We're gonna feed you some food. And let's see, what's you're gonna take 4 more damage. What's your health at 4? We're gonna feed you 1 more food. We'll feed you a couple just for fun.
Sedated.
Oh my gosh, that guy was tough, and I mean, I guess it wasn't even a boss, but we gotta finish now, right? There's not much we can do but press on. Craving. Okay, so can we give you the blood? Are you gonna die from it? Yeah, you seem okay. Okay, he's craving. Bloodlust, there it goes. Plus 20 damage. Plus 25 damage, that's okay. Eat 3 food. Yep. Alright. I'm hoping that this is the end. So that's our last shovel. Please have the curio in here. Oh, is he running away? Ooh.
Ancient traps lie in wait.
No, you don't die here.
Strong and thirsting for blood.
6 damage. She's full. Great. We're gonna lose our Vestal to that bleed probably. Oh, thank you. Yes, get out of here.
Of multitudinous wings abates. Let us hope that is the end of things.
Wow, that was rough.
In those younger years, my home was a hive. of unbridled hedonism. A roiling apiary where instinct and impulse were indulged with wild abandon. A bewitching predator slipped in amidst the swarm of tittering sycophants. Though outwardly urbane, I could sense in her a mocking thirst. Driven half-mad by cloying vulgarity, I plotted to rid myself of this lurking threat in a grand display of sadistic sport. But as the moment of murder drew nigh, the gibbous moon revealed her inhuman desires in all their stultifying hideousness.
Stultifying hideousness. They're were insects. That's crazy. That's not what I expected. I thought for sure they'd just be vampires. But yeah, were insects. All right, so you got blood stuff. These guys both have the blood curse, or the crimson curse, and are. That means they will, at some point, they will become hunted. However, I just can't afford. I can't afford this much stress on people. I really can't. I can't afford the money to heal it. Maybe I can.
These swarming fiends carry a pernicious plague. A sickness so virulent, so insidious. It is more a curse than a mere disease.
Alright, so all regions will experience a growing infestation, so I'm assuming that means that the enemies from the Crimson Curse from the Courtyard will start to spread to all of the other environments in the game. Let's unequip what trinkets we have, if any. Not really. We've got the sanitarium unlocked now, and let's see what we got in the stagecoach. We got another plague doctor, which is great.
What better laboratory than the blood
Man at arms, which is fantastic, and we're probably gonna need to level up to 16. Not quite yet. I heard that the occultist's weird reconstruction got buffed a little bit. You can still bleed, but he can use it in any from any slot. So I think that is a little bit of a buff to that. We might as well just recruit both of these guys.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
And yeah, that is our first foray into the Crimson Court. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, my name's Rantry, and I'll see you later.